Hi guys. This reading is going to be for Aquarius from March 16th up until March 31st. I want to thank you guys for coming in. I want to just thank everybody for my subscribers, for the views. I'm starting to get a cold, so I do apologize. I'm going to try to enunciate and not talk so nasally. My child got me sick. But all's well that ends well. This is going to be a general love reading for you guys from the 16th until the 31st of March, 2019. I was doing some pre-shuffling for you guys, and I was thinking about the time of Aquarius. So this is going to be whether, it doesn't matter. You can be in a relationship with somebody. You could just be talking to somebody. You could be interested in somebody. You could be completely single, and it could be somebody that could be looking at you. Energies go with, whatever person they want to pick up on. So this could be your energy or the other person's energy, or both of your guys' energy. Apply the energy where you feel it best fits, because you will know when you hear it and when you hear these descriptions. And not everything I say is going to be specifically for you or just for you. And some might be, or all of it could resonate, okay? There's a lot of different way to read things. There's a lot of different meanings you can get with combinations here. And then there's like an overall feeling with like different tints and hues of attitude that can be calling out to me for some reason, and I feel like that's for like special messages for like people that need to hear it. So don't get hung up on the little things if they don't make sense, and if it does, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I'm excited to see how this resonates with you guys. And again, this is going to be for Aquarius for March. Ooh, we'll see if that comes out. From March 16th until March 31st. And I'm asking to know what is going on for you guys, with you guys, around you guys, in the areas of love until the end of this month. Aquarius. Ooh. That one will keep out. Ten of Swords. If I'm not mistaken, I think that might have popped up in your last reading, but March 16th through the 31st for Aquarius. Can they expect to deal with? Expect to deal with, and expect do and with. Alright, there she be. Aquarius. 16th through the 31st here. What do we got going on for you guys? Overlaying energy, Aquarius, at the bottom of the deck here. This heavy energy is actually the Three of Wands. Okay, so you're in this. It's all about deciding what you want after being at a crossroads, needing to make a decision, and so you set your decision or that word out there. You set your ships out there, so to speak, and you're waiting for them to come back. This could be you, this could be another person, this could be both of you. Let's figure out what's going on though, okay? In your present position, you have the Moon card. This is Cancer energy, and this tells us that right now, whatever we're going through, we're not seeing things. There's some things that we're not seeing. Whew. And nobody can really tell you what those things are. That's why that is a major arcana card here. The moon isn't just like the this of that, because its whole essence is the fact that there are things happening behind the scenes. There are things happening behind this dimension, behind this reality. There are different things at play that you are not meant to see, and it is for your greater good. That sounded really scary, but it wasn't supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be. The moon can also talk about, you know, feeling intuitive, being really intuitive. It's also a very feminine card as well, so you can keep that in mind, Cancer. But it tells me, sorry guys, I'm sick, that there are things that are not being shown to you right now. What's helping or hurting your situation here, Aquarius, is the Four of Pentacles. So somebody doesn't want to let go of like a situation. There might be a little codependency going on, or somebody just got too comfortable with these pentacles. Somebody got too comfortable with a lifestyle, a way of being. Somebody started to feel with their codependency like maybe somebody's more property than an actual person. Don't know why that's going to be for a small group of you. I feel like that phrase came out for a small group of you. Again, I never say anything to like try to be mean or rude. I I actually just I don't I just I feel like because some of you guys can't see what's going on presently in the situation, you're kind of like grasping on to like these sticks and the grass and the ground for safety and for security. I don't know why I get that feeling. I got that feeling as I was like sneezing. So it could have been my own like instinctual stuff, like, oh my god, like don't die from the sneeze. Let's pull some more cards before I start yapping. Overall energy, you have the Nine of Swords, Aquarius. So there's like a real heavy feeling of being all up in your head. Some people call this a nightmare card. I call this a card of having like your anxiety is like off the charts right now. It's perpetuating. You're having these perpetuating thoughts. You can't get these thoughts out of your head, and they're repetitive. They're repetitive. And there's this sense of clarity there, almost in a way. It's like you're only having these thoughts so much and so regularly because I feel like you secretly know what it is that you're supposed to do, or you feel like you might not, but you do. But you don't want that to be the reality of it, you might not want it to be the reality of that situation. That's what I get for some of you. The rest of you, I'm just picking up on a sense that like you're trying to hold on to something because there's something that's keeping you up at night. There's something that you keep thinking about and you don't want to think about it anymore. It's not just at nighttime. You could be thinking about it when you wake up. You could be thinking about it in the middle of the day. I like to think of this as both people's energies, unless like I'm picking up on a specific energy. Like there was one reading I did, and I swear it's just like one person's energy on like the situation. That's pretty much like all I felt. I'm sorry. You guys are gonna be my last reading today because I'm just like so sick, but I needed to do this now. In your past position, the 16th through the 31st, Aquarius, you have the Ten of Pentacles here. So there's a sense of familiarity with this card, and with it being a 10, and it is also like an earth element, which gives me the idea that you're real familiar or you're real comfortable with this person's family. you know their family really well, you know. You've kind of like grown some riches with them, whether it be like real pentacles like money, or whether it be like um, just these other grounding fundamental things that you felt like were cool traits or trades to learn, you know. You could also even be dealing with family members now. Um, or you could have been dealing with some issues within the family, like habits. I think small town, when I see this card, I think like small towns, not like big cities for some reason, like a small town where everybody knows your name, something like that. Um, that's what just happened. You're focused right now. Your focus is on the Judgment card. Okay. Um, wow. Okay, now it makes sense why like you're kind of like having these perpetuating thoughts is because the Judgment card for me, when I think about the Judgment card, I always think about it like, okay, like you have this realization, you have this awakening, you have this rebirth, like you're coming up out of this like dead zone, and like you know, and like it's like you seen something, you heard something, you felt something that you can't unsee, unhear, unfeel, undo. There's no forgetting what you just seen, what you just went through, what you were just shown. And because you were shown that, you have to make that judgment call. Are you going to answer that call, or are you not going to answer that call? And with them being across from each other, it's kind of like giving me like a cue here that this is why you're staying up at night, is because like whatever you just seen was so intense, whatever was just revealed to you, whether it be from the universe, yourself, whether you were able to unlock some unconscious part here with the moon, or subconscious. I'm sorry, like I'm nasally, I'm running at the mouth, this is intense. And you have this like awakening, like, because it's on your mind, so it already happened. It already happened, and I feel like you don't know, since you don't know why. You don't know why you were showed this. You don't know why you were showed this. You don't know why you're in this situation now. Like, why did you show me this? Because you can't see, you don't understand it, but you can't unsee it, you can't undo it, and it's keeping you up at night. And there's something to do with like small town familiarity, like families, traditions that just passed by. Okay, you could have been at like a place of all ages kind of deal. Like I know it's like winter still, but like if you could think of like something like a fair, but like during the winter where everybody kind of like knows each other. It also speaks of like-minded people, people that think alike, okay? In the future, Aquarius, you have the King of Wands. That's fire energy. So far you've had you got Earth Pentacles, you got Swords, which is air, and you got Wands, which are fire. The King of Wands is he's very passionate, enthusiastic, he's charming, he's funny, and he uses all these things to kind of attract what he wants into him. He's kind of like my minor of the magician. The magician can do those things, but like he can do them a lot easier and a lot quicker, I feel like. But the King of Wands just kind of like does this more naturally than any of the other kings. And his power, he has the power of like charisma. Okay, he has the power of charisma. You see yourself right now, Aquarius, as the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like You might have gotten in touch with somebody from the past, or somebody from the past has gotten in touch with you. There's a blast from the past. You're thinking nostalgically. Um, with in terms of a relationship, I feel like this person makes you feel like a little kid, okay? So you've had an awakening about this person, and right now you don't understand and you don't see why you're having this awakening right now. And you're afraid to let go. I feel like you're afraid to let in, to let into this rebirth, to let in, to give in. We'll pull a clarification card on that for you. And I feel like because you don't know what's really going on, and we don't even know if you really wanted this awakening, right? But I mean, like, you're happy. This person makes you feel like a little kid. You're having fun. There's a sense of innocence and laughing and playing. It's a soulmate card. You might feel like you met somebody and you feel like, oh, I've known you forever, even though we're only this age and I've never met you before in my life. You know? You're just like, I get you. I met you from somewhere, but you haven't. This person sees you as the Six of Pentacles, okay? And this card talks about reciprocation or the lack thereof, you know. Just make sure, Aquarius, whatever you're receiving from somebody, that you're putting that fair amount back into it, because reciprocation, I feel like if done correctly and done within like good means, it builds appreciation and it's like it becomes recognized. And when you recognize somebody's appreciation for you and vice versa, it can make a hell of a lot of a difference, okay? Instead of just feeling like you're always giving more in return or you're always giving less in return, you know, like. So I would feel like this one sees you as like being almost fair in a sense, equal give and take or lack thereof. I feel like you know this person. I feel like you might have went to the same town as this person, to the same school as this person with the Ten of Pentacles. Talking about old school stuff. I feel like you and this person go back. You guys are old school. You guys are old school, okay? Other people, or I said other people. Mercury's still in retrograde at this moment. I'm so sorry. In your hopes and fears section, you have the Page of Wands here, and the Page of Wands lets me know and can let you know that in this hopes and fears, I feel like you definitely want to contact this person. He's a messenger for me. He's good tidings we bring on the Page of Wands, and then he expresses something, you know, kind of like charming and enthusiastic, right? You know, it's like a text message, 30 text message. I feel like something like that. Like somebody wants to reach out there. You want to reach out there. I feel like you want to, and I feel like you don't want to. I don't see any fives, but for some reason I get the idea that you're conflicted with the Four of Pentacles and the Moon and the Nine of Swords. I could like name off all the cards, but especially like the Judgment card, the Moon, and the Nine of Wands. With you like grasping on with the like Four of Pentacles, I feel like you want to send this message. Your whole body's telling you to send this message, to go ahead and go through with it. But like, I don't know if you. I feel like you're not ready to give into the idea of it. I feel like this idea is all new to you in a way. Like there's a rebirth. The phoenix rising from the ashes here with this old person that you probably went to school with, or you know their family, or you know their mom and dad, or their mom and dad knows you. It's part of community, right? And then your outcome, Aquarius, is The Chariot! You're gonna do it! Okay, there's gonna be forward movement here with this person and you, and there's just gonna be something in your body or in their body that's just gonna make that move, okay? You're just gonna make that move, even if you don't know how you're gonna make that move or they don't know how they're gonna make that move. Somebody's gonna make a move, and it's gonna be the right move. It's gonna be the right move. How exciting. The Chariot, Cancer, might mean something. Maybe it doesn't. What's Judgment? I know the, wait, is the Chariot? No, the Moon is Cancer. Sorry guys, I'm on my like 6th video right now. Kind of got a cold. I want to go ahead and clarify the Four of Pentacles for you guys though. But there's going to be forward movement here. I'm wondering who it's going to be from. It might be in the form of a text message. You guys might even go on a ride. Go on a little ride somewhere. Alright, the Four of Pentacles. The Hierophant, okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I am a disgusting beast. Just kidding, right? I feel like with the Hierophant, the Hierophant is like Taurus energy, and that's Earth energy as well. I feel like you might not want to commit. Yeah, that just came out. That's the first thing that came to my mind, is that like maybe you guys are like holding on to the idea that you don't want to commit, or that you do want to commit, but I don't know, with this person just coming back and rising from the Phoenix of the Ashes, you guys are either tied to the idea of, oh, I really do want to commit to this person, or you're like, I don't want to commit. Yeah, I feel like you are like, you definitely want to talk to this person. I don't feel like you know what you want to say or what you're going to say. You got the Two of Swords on the bottom of this deck. So that means like having to make a decision but being at a stalemate about it. I feel like, yeah, I feel like the whole part of you feels conflicted. Like I said with the Page of Wands right there. I feel like some of you guys are like wanting to send this message and you're just not sure if you are. But I feel like this is all just like a little too weary for you. Like you seeing something you can't unsee, and like now it's like you can't see what's going on in front of it, and it's kind of keeping you up at night. And it's like reminding you of the past. You're caught up in the past. I got the feeling something's going on here. You know, there's some big things going on in some little towns, okay? You might even like go to church with this person, okay? You might have even went to church with this person, with the Six of Pentacles and the Hierophant popping up. There was some strife, there was some struggle somewhere. The Ten of Swords popped out in the middle of that shuffle. So let's just make sure that we communicate in a way that we would want to be communicated to, okay? But I'm really excited to hear about what's going on. Is somebody new coming in for you guys? Somebody old? Is it a new person but a soulmate that you're, ooh. Okay, so tell me how that works out for you guys. I'm really excited to know. If you need a reading, my email is down in the description box. I'm sorry that I was getting sick and I was sneezing a lot. But I will talk to you guys at the beginning of next month. Let me know how all of this works out. I really am so excited and so happy for you guys.